holiday outfits, what to wear. I've got lots of ideas for you today, but also I wanted to give you a couple of things to think about. So it goes beyond just holiday outfits for the next special occasion that you have to get dressed for. This is how you want to pre-plan your outfit. Welcome back. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ada. I'm a fashion designer, stylist, and style coach. And for those of you who do, welcome back. Thanks for joining me on Ada Style Minute. So before you walk into your closet and start getting kind of frustrated of like, what do I wear? You want to start pre-thinking about what event you're going to and how you want to feel at this event. So I know it might sound a little bit obvious, but really, like, how do you want to feel when you walk in the door? Do you want to make like this huge entrance and have all eyes on you? Do you want to be just more understated? Do you want to just be very approachable and friendly? Do you want to be remembered? Like, how do you want to feel and how do you want to be perceived? That's something that's really important to think about before you even open your closet. The other thing you want to think about, again, before you open up your closet, is the event that you're going to, the host that is hosting the party. How do they want to have you be perceived? I know it sounds kind of weird, but I mean, you've been invited to this party, right? And so maybe it's a cocktail party and the host wants you to be a little bit more dressed up, or maybe they want you to be more casual. But either way, they really want you to be your best. I mean, of course, they invited you and they love you for who you are, for your personality, for your great wits and humor, but they also want you to show, you know, your best side because they're going to be introducing you to their friends and they want to, you know, you're a representation of them as well. So you want to think about that as well. Okay, so now let's get into some outfits. So first of all black, I think it's always really chic. It's understated. I think it's great. You could always add a really nice detailed touch, such as a belt. This is from Ada Collection. I think black on black is really neat to do, especially with a unique detail. So if you want to just be more chic and polished in my opinion is just where all the details matter, you can go with an Ada Collection belt. Also, typically at holiday parties, there's going to be photographs that are taken. So those small details definitely matter, especially this, you know, kind of from the waist up, because that's usually what's showing. And usually when people are talking to you, they're seeing you from the waist up. So you want to pay attention to some of the details. Maybe it's jewelry or something, or a necklace or unique detail on your top. For example, this top here, it's just, I mean, yes, it's a holiday color. It's got this unique detailing on the sleeve. It's just in like a stretch fabric. You can wear this with jeans and a pair of pumps, red lipstick, and you're good to go. So fabric in general is really important, I think, for holiday parties to consider. Silk is really nice to have. It's just a little bit of an elevated fabric. Color, detail, and fabric I think is really important to consider when choosing your outfit for the holidays. So a silk fabric is always going to be a little bit more elevated, a darker color for the evening especially. And I thought this top was really cute. It was from Nordstrom. It has like this unique detailing touch. It's a really nice silk fabric. You could also wear it with trousers, with jeans, with elevated pump, with nice earrings to match as well. So silk is definitely a fabric of choice, I think, for a nice holiday party. Of course, sequins as well, anything that's shiny. If you're really wanting to make an entrance and a little bit more flashy, you can go with the sequins. Again, this is the season to bring in a little bit more flirtiness and a little bit more sparkle, so it's totally appropriate to wear just any kind of updated and elevated fabric. So if not satin, then you can go with more sequins. And again, you want to pay attention to some of those detailings around kind of the neck, around the ears, you know, somewhere up in the higher area, because for photographs they're going to show up a lot nicer. So this one is just kind of like this unique detailing in the collar. This is also from Nordstrom. It's a Michael Kors shirt, but if not, and if it doesn't have something sewn in, you could always wear a necklace. Something that shows your inner style is always really awesome, because, you know, people will compliment you on your necklace and maybe if you have a story behind it. And another thing you'll always be remembered by is color. So if, you know, you're wearing a brighter red or green or, I don't know, yellow or coral kind of detail, it doesn't have to be necessarily the clothing itself, but some kind of accessory that pops. It'll be a color that will be remembered. Even somebody that's not into fashion will always remember color. So if you want to be remembered, color is definitely the way to go. And that's your Ada Style Minute. I hope that you're taking away a couple tips that you could apply. Again, just before you start shopping, before you open up your closet, have that vision of how you want to feel, how you want to be perceived, and always think about your host and showing them respect as well. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment for me below if there's anything that I missed or a takeaway that you're taking away today, and I'll see you next time on Ada Style Minute.